on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. He connects downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17 and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
46-yard line.
It's Achane, the inside give. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Shotgun now on third down. Tight end wheels in a shallow throw. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At the 26-yard line.
And you just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Sticking to the air here. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This is brought in by Coleman. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back now, pressure coming. He put everything ahead into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. He's dropping back to throw. Flush down now to his left. Caught out left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Jalen Simpson. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Let's stick with Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Demario Davis. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
From the gun on 3rd down. He finds the rookie from Virginia Tech. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward. And
he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Looking now from the gun. Hits him on the end route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to throw it again. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All set now, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down, so back to the drawing board they go for 2nd.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 14.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Pass play on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing it again here. Into traffic, complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
19, trap 60, trap 60.
They are throwing it again. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready.
He'll throw it. He's trying to push the field. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dumped off to his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Running back sent in motion. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun. Dumps it off to Achane. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down. Complete to Devon Achane. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throw here, 3rd down. Getting out to his left. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Achane up the middle. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to.
Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. The Ravens pick it up. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
They'll run it from the gun, and his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They send a man in motion. 2nd down pass play coming. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Put some heat on it. Big gain downfield. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. All right, here we go. Second down. Man in motion, headed right. He's going to throw this one. Complete to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Six yards to go here. It's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And they can't connect on the third down. Deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Motioning the tight end now. Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. He connects downfield. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First down. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, looking to throw. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for...
And he gets in! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Finds his back. Achane. And this this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He's running with it. He's going to wisely get into the slide. Manages to avoid any sort of contact, but he did start it a little bit shy of what they needed for that first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals losing by 7. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Had to force it on fourth, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. In the pace here as the clock continues to run.
The 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They're going to pass it here. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Wide open, downfield. Got it! Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Bengals 21.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They gained 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
One final shot here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.